There's hair on the ground too. I like how it's white people, like mostly white people worried about Battlefield 6. You know what? Fuck it. I'm finna play some zombies, but I'm a rant, bro. But I'm gonna have the audio where they can't hear you, so you can just say whatever. What's up, guys? We're gonna. If you don't know me, it's not poison. Or you poison, bro? You know, we're sad poison on Discord. Sad poison on Discord. So, look. A lot of people have a problem with Black Ops 7 zombies. They think Black Ops 7 zombies is a carbon copy. There's nothing new. And for them, I would say they're kinda right. They're kinda right. Kinda. Because this game is like a legacy game. It has the legacies of almost every Treyarch game. Okay? That's said to be coming out. Because we don't have those legacies in the beta. We only have, in my honest opinion, boring survival. It's boring. I like standard. I like directed. I don't like survival. It's boring. And this is coming from somebody who likes Black Ops 2, who likes the survival maps on there, but I don't like survival maps of today because we're in a different time. Larger maps it should be a focus. To evolve should be highest priority. If you don't evolve, the people that don't evolve, the people that don't change, the people that don't survive, should I dare say, don't fucking survive anything. Okay, I'm not saying it's not entirely possible to be successful without evolving, right? To stay your old ways, right? To never change. I'm just saying it's you have a higher chance of gaining more popularity, of gaining more if you do evolve. So, that being said, so you would probably think I have an issue with them keeping things, of having old things or just reusing things. I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue with honestly nothing. I don't because as a person who's played Black Ops 1 zombies, Black Ops 2 zombies, Black Ops 3 zombies, Black Ops 4 zombies, Call of Duty Ghosts, Extinction, Advanced Warfare zombies, Cold War zombies, and finally Black Ops 6, 7 zombies, both zombies, right? That's a lot of zombies I've played over the years. I could confidently say 1 and 2, those, they're you get dead ass. So that auditorium, that whole building, that whole Kino, you could make Kino, you could put it in transit and it wouldn't change anything. That probably shook a lot of people, that probably opened a lot of people's minds and be like, oh, you're kind of right. The biggest changes that would happen is that now transit has Keno. It has a fifth POI. It has a fifth map, right? So, if transit had a Keno, people would be wild. People would be shaking in their boots. 7 years later, if Keno came out today, they'd be like, oh, it's reused assets. So it's just like, it's just like today versus then. I feel like people are unappreciative of things. Because back then, they're so appreciative of 1 and 2. Probably because, 1, you're a fucking child. And 2, they were actually good games. I had no issues with those games. I'm not talking about Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 in relations to them being bad. They're not bad. I'm bringing them up because they're relevant in the conversation. Just how Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 would be so relevant if he was to say the multiplayer is the same. Because last time I checked, 1, 2, and 3 all look identical. The only thing that's separating them is the tacticals and how the guns are laid out in the bottom right corner. First one, okay, it's listed. Second one is kind of squared out. Okay, it's neat. And then the third Call of Duty, okay, it's the same thing. It's squared and kind of neat. The maps, the mini map is just a compass. The mini map is just a compass. So, but I guess you could chalk that up to saying, that was just the times, right? Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 and 4, you could put the games together, right? You could put them together and have modes where it's just no wall running. There's no thrusters. There's no wall running. And you wouldn't tell the difference. If I played Black Ops 3 and decided not to run, you wouldn't tell the difference, chat. You wouldn't tell the difference. You just wouldn't. I'm sorry. Like, if I decided not to run, because Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, they have the same operators. If I just decided not to run, you wouldn't tell the difference, chat. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Now, campaign-wise, almost every Call of Duty has a good campaign, okay? Including Infinite Warfare. And I didn't play it. I watched somebody play it. So, these things that I'm saying, it's so interesting once you take an accountability of things. You're like, wow, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it kind of just chops things up to like, so like, what's different with today? Because last time I checked, nobody said anything about reused assets in Black Ops Cold War. Huh? Oh, okay. So like, I'm not defending the game. I'm just saying obvious things that should be obvious. I'm not a shill. I'm not a shill means somebody to get paid to encourage others to buy or purchase or to gamble. To buy and purchase a product or to encourage gambling. I'm not doing any of that. So listen, I think you want to use a different word. I think you just don't like Call of Duty. That's what I think. Now, you could prove me wrong, but like me saying I like something doesn't mean I'm encouraging others to buy it. I don't. Okay, so like, yeah, okay, so now that we got Shield out the way forever, Like you get, like, here's the thing about free will. I could walk in your room and say your ass smells. No, like your ass, like your rectum, it smells like fucking eggs. But you took a shower and you actually smell like bananas. So like I'm so wrong, but because I have free will, I could just keep talking shit. So like, I understand you gonna keep saying chill, but that just doesn't mean that doesn't mean anything, because you're not using the word correctly. Nobody's gambling. Nobody encourages anybody to buy anything. Like, I'm being so, like, what? Swag doesn't encourage anybody to buy the game. He just says, I think it's a good game. Him saying the game's, he thinks it's going to be good, that's not a shill, man. That's just, like, if you're using shill, and I think a lot of people use that word because some big YouTuber probably started saying it, and they probably knew that's not the right word. They just picked the word because it's the closest to what they want to say, rather than just explaining what they want to say, right? Because I think a lot of people genuinely think that people are getting paid to encourage people to buy the game. Now, nobody's saying, hey, if you like this game, you should buy it. A lot of people are not saying those words. I don't hear people saying, hey, you should buy this game. You should buy it. This is a good game. They don't say that. You could prove me wrong, and I will accept being wrong. Okay, I'm not a doofus. You feel me? I can accept when being wrong. You feel me? So it's just like nobody encourages us to buy the game, yet people think people do. Why? Why is that? So like when somebody says the game is good, and then like you haven't played the game, do you think they're lying to you? Or do you think the logical stance of that, hey, maybe they like the game? I don't know. Are you still in zombies? Damn. Anyways, well, chat, we're gonna play zombies because my bro, who's already in zombies, and fuck, I wasn't gonna do this shit, but since he's doing it, I might as well do it. Let me go do something real quick before we hop in this. So yeah, I'm not encouraging anybody to buy the game. I don't gamble. I don't gamble. 24 years old, I don't gamble. Too broke. And if I had money, I probably would try to gamble. I'm not gonna lie. But am I gonna encourage people to gamble? No. So a person that would be a shill is somebody like Aiden Ross, because he, although doesn't get paid, maybe okay, no, yeah, he does. He gets scholarships. Hey, bro, doesn't he get not scholarships, sponsorships by like gambling companies? Okay, I don't think you know. But I think Aiden Ross gets sponsorships, so that would mean he's a shill. He gets sponsorships, so he encourages people to gamble. So that's what a shill is. I mean, you can look it up. Like if you got a problem with me defining things, then I'm not saying you have to like these creators. By the way, that didn't come out my mouth. You dumbass. I didn't. I didn't say that. So like you in the comments about to say that, you're kind of fooling yourself, buddy. Those didn't come out my mouth. Oh, you're defending these creators. No, I don't know who Swag is. I don't like Lucky Chamu. He buys skins to see if they're worth your money. That is not a shill. So it's like, what? If anything, He's showing that, hey, maybe these skins are not worth your money. I don't. That's like the opposite of a shill. Even if it felt even if it fell into definition, but it doesn't. Shill doesn't fall into any definition for video games. And being dead ass, it doesn't at all. Which comes back to what I said. I feel like you guys are. You're not using the right word. You want to use something else, and I would say explain what you want to say into Google, and Google will find that word for you. Or AI, Chat GPT. I don't know. All I gotta say is you're not using the word chill wrong. Right? I mean. All right. Let's get this started. Sorry if this video doesn't seem edited. It's because I'm on PlayStation. I don't have a capture card. If I had a capture card, these videos would be like, I don't know, 3 hours long, bro. It'd be like a fucking movie. I'm being so dead ass. Like, bro, don't be wrong. Wouldn't your fucking videos be 3 hours long, bro? I'm talking fucking hours. I feel like your videos would be fucking 30 seconds, bro. Hello? Bro, zombies, this is survival. It's not that hard, bro. So, here's a good example. I made a video talking about Devil May Cry earlier, and I'm saying how people's criticisms need to make sense. So, my first criticism in this game is that the HUD looks like multiplayer. Like, you can't even argue against it. So, saying this game, like, if you were to say this game looks like BO6, you would have to explain to me how it looks like BO6. And then if you say, oh, minus such and such and such, it doesn't look like BO6. Because you have to minus things. You have to exclude things out. I mean, it's that ass. So if I said, oh, you look like your dad, minus this and this and this and that, that's so I don't look like my dad at all. Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. Yo, bro. Your mods don't look like Shinobi Striker. So you're ignoring the fact that the mods they're on Shinobi Striker. So I'm talking. Some snipper snappers, bro. Anyway, chat, that Shinobi Striker, that shit did not make sense, chat, because I don't think anybody knows what Shinobi Striker is. If you do, you know ball. Which means you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're making a mod for the game, somebody says this mod doesn't look like it's from Shinobi Striker, and then you show them the files that's from Shinobi Striker, it just makes them look silly. I gotta blow into my controller. I got that stick drift. Okay, we're back. This guy sent me a request, not a request, an invite. Okay, what am I drinking? Sour watermelon.
Violence! Accept no substitute.
So, number one analysis of this game. Sound design is very important when it comes to this game. Because this sound design could make everything just feel the same. Now, these zombies look like this specific zombie with this, get up. Looks like the church ground, keeper. I'm not gonna lie. And that's a very specific, he looks like the church groundkeeper if he gained some weight. Whoa! Super zombie. I'm stuck. What are you doing, Step, bro?
Extra magnification and a high caliber. Bucket, please.
I was gonna say, bro, that is not the ray gun.
Fetch me their souls!
That tiny goblin.
Ranch ammo!
Right in the wheelhouse.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. They should add pack-a-punch, lethals. And I hope this year they do some crazy things with the guns for like blueprints, like bring back blueprints that have special abilities. Like if it's fire, have it do fire damage. If it has explosives, like an animation, have it actually do explosive damage. I don't care. Let's have fun. Make it pay to win. It's zombies. I don't know why you worried about zombies.
Like, you got all these transactions, make it worth it.
Insta-kill!
Like it was made for me.
Bonus points!
Delete it.
Like, it visually looks so different, man. Like, do you see what I'm seeing? Bro, do you have pack-a-punch guns? Shoot the ground. No, shoot the ground. Look at what happens when you shoot the ground, bro.
Like it was made for me.
Someone took a wrong turn out of Dickville. Line up and shut up.
They need to make it accessible.
Double points!
Okay. What did I miss?
Do you got a ray gun? Bro, do you have a ray gun? It's like a lion, I could tell. I can smell it on your breath. You think you're the king of the jungle, huh? You lying. You lying, bro. You the king of the jungle, huh? You think you the king of the jungle. I think this has always been a thing, though, for the ray gun. Or am I mistaken? Like, you guys don't even understand how much of a change aura a skybox, or the simple fact that a pack-a-punch gun has tracers now. Like, the guns always felt like they had tracers, but now you visually see that they got tracers.
Mum wanted me to be an anesthesiologist.
And it's funny because the gun,
Sky's really
it
opened
feels
up
like
right
it
there.
has a death effect. Not to mention that this game has wall bouncing. That's, I don't know. I don't know if you want to count that as anything new, but because in Black Ops 3 you can low-key just jump off. The armor zombies are different.
Just have to stay in rhythm.
Let's look at the armored zombies. I'm not gonna lie, I wish we could use the swords from Citadel. That would be cool. Is that an octopus on the back?
Someone's bucking for a promotion.
I tried to flip it.
Fetch me their souls.
Okay, whatever that is.
Max ammo.
I think the ray gun should have a melting effect. Make them melt. So like if this was the original zombies, 1, 2, 3, I would have been dead already. That's stupid. That's dumb. Doesn't make sense. Considering how many zombies there are. Considering you got armor zombies. A lot of people get hit when they train in tight corners. People that aren't skilled get hit a lot. What is that plus button?
Do it for the job. Just getting my feet wet. Now, no one likes a brown noser.
Locked in, bro. If that's possible, bro, you might just put me on. Both the guns? That looks stupid, bro. You hold it sideways, the gun kicks, bro, and they hit your fucking face.
Cluster sent.
Do what? Augments?
Bonus
the-
points.
Oh nah, bro. You're gonna have to spawn in with that shit, bro. I was trying to use the double XP for the weapons, bro. Maybe I'm a little bit too locked in. Well, that doesn't sound good. Whoa!
Long shot would be too quick.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. For Warzone, they should add perks. Zombie. Yeah, like pack-a-punch and perks. Just do it. Fuck it.
Okay. Who did I miss?
Like, could you imagine having superpowers in Warzone? This is now the time. They want the game to be different, right? They can play by use assets, right? What I would do is make Warzone different by adding perks and reusing, you know, something that's right in the game. So hit two birds and one stone, basically.
Look, we just leveled up. We need patience for that one.
Oh, are you thinking about sliding? Just put text in, laser. If you don't wanna use dexterity, so you can be able to use your gun. Oh, just make a text sense build. And then you go put the first laser in it that reduces the hip fire when you slide.
Double points.
Obama did. Obama. I'm sorry, chat. Don't unsubscribe.
Tear them to pieces.
Can't stop, asshole. Using sim.
Chat, it looks like I'm tripping. Boom. There we go. Got that. Who's already bubblegum? That's the Wonder Bar.
Cluster grenade going out. Stim applied.
Wait, there's a Casimir on the ground. Grab it. Grab it. Breakaholic. Do you think somebody took a perk in real life thinking he was zombies? Like, I think about that every now and then, bro. Bro thought he was him.
Bucket, please. I think I got a bad
Yeah,
one.
I just be using shit now. Ever since I found out that, I think my shit resets. I think it resets every day.
You're in flow. You're in flow.
About to leave it. Are we able to go together?
That worked. Let's run it again. That is called punching above your weight. So somebody's the king of the jungle. Just a little off the top. That one is a real team player. Chance of new incarnation? None. If I did have the bandwidth.
Bonus points.
Obama did.
Combat Amalot, or I swear you'll be licking those Latrines.
So the UI looks clean, it's just not zombies. UI is literally just multiplayer. I was gonna say multiplayer. So Chad, back to what I was saying about criticisms making sense, right? People say they want the game to look like, why can't the game it's part of the same mythos, right? Venom, right? Because Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare are part of the same franchise. They should be like each other.
Insta-kill.
No. Black Ops is Black Ops and Modern Warfare is Modern Warfare. Black Ops, sci-fi-ish, James Bond, type of Call of Duty thing. Well,
Double points.
what the hell? What the hell's going on?
Bonus points.
I just got bonus points. I just got full power, and I just got double points. What the fuck? Why is there a symbol monkey on the?
Gather up, everyone. Closer.
Amen. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That scared the shit out of me, bro. You can't be doing that. You gotta calm them down. Them niggas playing zombies in real life. Like Chad, this is how you know somebody's on bullshit. It's probably gonna hurt you if you just don't know how to look at the reality of things. If somebody like a Blame Tree is complaining about, and even Blame Tree this dumb shit that I'm about to say, right? If you are complaining about something and they fix, if they listen about, they finally do something that you've been complaining about for years, okay? Right? They fix it, and you've been complaining about it for years and years on the internet. Do you complain that they're doing it? Do you, someone could be tricking us, right? They can't, this isn't real. Do you act like life is a fucking movie that you're in some type of plot-driven, plot-focused conspiracy theory? Do you simply just act like that they didn't hear you when they changed it? Do you make it an issue that they're listening? That they're doing this for fake? Do you somehow make this about Black Ops 7, Battlefield 6? Because they want to make the game more enjoyable, right? Sure, you can make their reasons more like, maybe the sales are low, right? Maybe the sales are low, right? Maybe. Or because skill-based matchmaking, you guys have been constantly complaining about it, right? Yeah, it's been here. This version of skill-based matchmaking has been here for about 5 years. Meaning, 5 years you have been playing the game. And within those 5 years, you have constantly spent time more complaining rather than getting used to it. So, within those 5 years, Treyarch or Demonware, whoever controls the network within the game, decides to change how the connection works, how the skill-based matchmaking works. Because you've been complaining about it for 5 years straight. So, like any normal person would, they give in. Because you've been complaining for 5 years straight. And any normal person would be like, okay, it's time to shut these people up and give them what they want. Right? Not because fucking sales are low or they need more pre-orders, right? Or Battlefield 6, even though EA has been here the whole fucking time. Battlefield has been here. 2042, I mean, Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield Bad Company 2. All these Battlefields have been here the whole time. You had options. You had everything. And yet, Battlefield 6 somehow catches your eye. And all of a sudden, Battlefield is the best first-person shooter that's going to be released. Even though, realistically speaking, Battlefield 6 just looks like a better bad company. Prove me wrong. And that's not me saying Battlefield is a horrible game. I love Battlefield. Bad Company is my favorite Battlefield. So it's just like, when I'm saying that the Battlefield... Mama! Help! 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 Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, bro! The bear hit me one time, and my life flashed before my eyes. I saw the future. I saw my past. I saw my wife, where I was gonna be at last. I saw everything fly and pass my face. Flashing lights, flashing lights. Hey, hey, hey.
Guess I did have a bad
But hey, what do I know? I've been only been playing Call of Duty, Battlefield, Bad Company. Bad Company was the first Battlefield that I got onto when I was on. I was like 10 years old. By I believe PlayStation 3. So I don't know if that's playing something that's oh, that's whole shit.
We need to get the snacks down here.
Yeah, I can kill that thing in less than a minute. Let me kill some zombies real quick. chat. This video is not to make you like something. It's just to give you a fucking perspective on things, chat. As somebody who's been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, plays Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, plays Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, okay, and then plays Black Ops 1, and then plays Black Ops 2, and then plays Black Ops 3. And then they get the opportunity to play Black Ops 4, but doesn't own the game, right? And then I play Advanced Warfare. I played Infinite Warfare, the demo, right? And then I play Cold War. And then I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023, and then Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. I don't have an issue with any of the games. Except for one I didn't even mention, Call of Duty Ghosts. That's the only game I don't like. I like Extinction. Extinction should they brought some things from Extinction into zombies. If you didn't know that, now you know. But Call of Duty Ghosts, I would say is the worst Call of Duty in history. But hey, what do I know? I've only been playing this shit since I was a kid. And then Battlefield. First Battlefield I got into was Bad Company. I got the game because people said it was the best game, so I got that one. I could have got I could have got Battlefield 3, but because I wanted to get into Battlefield, people were saying Bad Company was the best one, so I got the best one. Bad Company, the first one. Bad Company. I have Bad Company too. Bad Company. And as a person who likes Battlefield just as much as anybody would like Battlefield, and just as much as somebody would like Call of Duty, I just think it's interesting that all of a sudden we're switching up on Treyarch because Treyarch made their first back-to-back game. Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7 is their first back-to-back, and this is how we treat them. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That makes us look bitchy. It makes Treyarch seem like, whoa, where's all this hate coming from? Like, I get you guys didn't like Cold War, but come on, man. You guys grew to like Cold War. We know this. But hey, what do I know? I'm just some guy on the internet.